All right, you saw that thumbnail and you clicked on this video, so you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. This wig I'm showing you guys today is actually a U-part wig by Shake and Go from their Tru-2-U collection. But this U-part isn't like any other U-part, you guys. The wefts on this U-part opening is all hand tied with the hair, so it lays really flat and you can't see any of the seams or stitches. This makes the blending very easy and seamless. Also, because the space at the opening is really narrow, you only need just enough leave out to blend it. The cap is mesh and is flexible to accommodate pretty much any head size, and it has your standard combs at the top of the opening, but also features that handy non-slip silicone strip along the side for extra security. This also isn't just any human hair, you guys. This is that wet and wavy girl, so you can manipulate the hair to your liking. You can wear it straight or in its curly state. They do have different curl patterns for this collection. It comes in straight, body wave, loose, deep wave, and the one I'm showing you guys today is the deep wave, which is the tighter curl pattern of the four. So I'm not gonna lie, when I first tried her on, I was not feeling it at first, but now that I see the playback, I really think I could have slayed this look. I'm not going to demonstrate the straight look in this video because, for one, it's hot as fire here in Texas. Like, we are literally melting over here. So flat ironing my leave out would have been a total waste of time. And since it's the summer, I'm going to just instead demonstrate the curly state. But look at me, y'all. This was really serving a look. I'm definitely going to come back to this in the winter when I know that my leave out can hold up. To prepare my leave out, I just sectioned off the part I wanted and 2-strand twisted it to stretch it. I wasn't too sure how the hair on the unit was going to look after wetting it, so I figured that this would be the best way to go. That way, if it was too loose or too curly, I could always just, wet it and match it up. For the rest of my hair, I left it in twists and gathered it into a low pony in the back. And for the unit, I saturated it with water and left it to air dry overnight. So here we are the next morning. Don't let my meme mug scare you off. I'm just not a morning person at all, you guys. To blend my leave out, I used Eco Styler and my shower detangler brush, which I'll show you in a later clip. I don't know what happened to it in this one. However, as you can see, I am not feeling the color blend at all. I'm sure I could probably get away with this if I wore the hair straight and blended it that way, but the curly just was not giving, so I grabbed my temporary hair color spray and sprayed that on my leave out to help it match better. I think I just wasn't feeling it because I'm not used to wearing my hair jet black and just kind of like, regular like this, but it is giving, professional, ready to go to work vibes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go wear this all day and test it out, and I'm going to come back to you guys with my final thoughts. So I'm going to make this quick because my battery is about to die. But here is what the hair looks like, and I have been wearing it all day long. Look back. So yeah, this hair is light as a feather. Light as a feather. I use my shower detangler brush to blend it in pretty well. Even though, because the color wasn't my cup of tea, I went in with the color spray and that did the trick. Nobody could really tell. Like, people thought this was my hair and I was like, nah, it's a U-part. This is not something that I would like take on vacation or anything like that. I would say though, if you like this look, if this is what you're going for, this hair is so light, you could very well sew this U-part down. Like, if you wanted to just rock this as your do, you could sew this U-part, get your little braid pattern, you could sew this U-part down and it'd be just like a sew-in. So yeah, this hair is like super light and super comfortable. Like, it feels like it's actually your hair. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. And I didn't even do cornrows or anything like that. I just had my leave out, put my hair in a bun in the back, and then just used the 2 combs right here. That's it. It hasn't gone anywhere, hasn't done anything. I've already gotten so many compliments on it. It's also a really good density, so if I wanted to go shorter, it would look really cute short, I think. But I'm not gonna mess with it. Now, according to the card, the stock card, this thing says that you can dye it, bleach it, perm it. Why on earth you would perm it, I have no idea. But I do want to see if you can dye it. I really shouldn't be doing that because y'all know I am not good with color, but what I will do is test out some of the hair to show you guys. So let's get into that. All right, so to test out this color, I'm going in with the Clairol BW2 powder lightener and a 30 volume developer that I got from my local beauty supply store. I'm gonna mix that up real good. I kind of want the consistency of kind of like a real thick toothpaste, I guess. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna look like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing, you guys, so don't mind me. But I'm just testing out a little strand right here in the front. This is after about 20 minutes of processing. You can tell it's doing a little something something, so I let it go back and sit for another 20 minutes. So here's what it looks like after about 40 minutes or so. And you can see it got pretty light. It's really orange and brassy, so I did let it sit a little bit longer just to see how far we could go with this. After about 50 minutes or so, it really wasn't getting any lighter, so I went ahead and just washed it out to see what it looked like in contrast up against the rest of the hair. And here it is in sunlight. It kind of is giving like a color 33-ish. It's like that reddish brick tone. So I did go back and highlight the rest of the head. I only did some at the top of the hair, and here's what it looks like all washed and conditioned. And look at these waves, y'all. These waves are just gorgeous. If only Wet and Wavy could stay wet and wavy like that, right? But yeah, this is what she looks like after doing some highlights all throughout the top of that. And yeah, the waves are just giving. And then I just let her sit and air dry overnight. And here is what she looks like, completely air dried. I didn't comb it, I didn't brush it. It just dried like that in like its perfection. Isn't that just gorgeous? It is giving like reddish tones. I don't know what else I could do to like lighten it up even more. I could probably tone out the color a little bit, but it probably won't lose that red tone. But yeah, it's doing the doggone thing. So I can't wait to try this unit back on in the wintertime straight, because if I do, I'm just going to straighten my leave out and color that black to blend it, and I think it'll look dope. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. As always, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and tell a friend. Thank you so much to our sponsor Shake and Go for sponsoring this video today. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.